comrades. You see?
The only thing the other side can campaign pan about our leader, about thin skin.
But I can tell you that this man come with substance.
This man has offered more than what them Prime Minister offer. This man father offer more than what the Prime Minister offer.
This man born here. This man grow here. This man go to school here. Make welcome the next Prime Minister of Jamaica, party president of the People's National Party, Mark Jefferson.
In a dancer style, I grip everybody like.
When the time come, some are go charge for corruption. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Pull up my selector. I hope that this mic are working out. Comrade chairman, chairpersons of the meeting, and I want to say a special birthday greetings to Comrade Sheena Richards. Happy birthday, Sheena. Yeah, man, it's our birthday today. Yes. All of my colleagues on the platform. And we have a very good turnout because tonight is the night for our two wonderful councillors, Comrade Louise Newland, Fumbles, Comrade Sarah Marshall, and we are very pleased and proud to have them as our local government representatives here, because they are daughters of the soil and they are hard workers with a love for the people of South St. Andrew, and they're putting out the effort and the energy, and I rely on them greatly, and they don't let me down. I love them like cooked food. Yeah, man. Comrades of South St. Andrew, you are the wind beneath my wings. And when I see the turnout here tonight, my heart feels full, because I know, say, the Labourites will get a backside in whenever them call this election. Comrades, South St. Andrew is the bedrock of support for the People's National Party in Jamaica. From the days of Tony Spalding, coming right through. And I want to also pay my respects and big up my friend, mentor, Comrade Dr. Omar Davies, former Member of Parliament. Comrades, the wind of change is blowing in Jamaica. I have traveled the length and breadth of the country, highways and byways, more bad roads than I'd ever care to remember. And comrades, all I can tell is that the people are ready for change. The people want to see a new day. They want to get rid of a government in whom they have no trust or confidence. Right now, the instant matter of the premature babies who have died in June at Victoria Jubilee Hospital. We have not been spared, comrades. One of our residents lost her baby there on Tuesday. And I say to the Prime Minister Andrew Holness, Jamaica is watching you. to see what you will do in light of what has happened here. We have all the videos of what you said and did in 2015. And we want to know, can you be constant? Can you be consistent? Or will you be a hypocrite? We are watching. We don't have much optimism though, because you have never held any member of your government accountable for anything in the nearly 10 years in which you have been government. This is not a government of accountability. This is a government of public relations, a government of media manipulation, and a government of hype, a billboard government. But comrades, the people will not be tricked or fooled. The people are feeling the pain and the pressure, and they want to see a new day dawning with the rising sun of the People's National Party, bringing help to rescue the country. Comrades, tonight you've heard many speeches. You've heard many of our plans for the people, to make life better for the Jamaican people, to make the education system stronger, to make the health system more caring and better for the people, to provide housing solutions for the people who need housing in the country. We want to build a strong economy, because without a strong economy you can't pay for the things you want to do for the people. Right now Jamaica is in a slump. We've had 10 years of virtually no growth under this Labour Party government. And the last 3 months have been more stagnant than ever. When I talk to my colleagues in the private sector, they tell me how sales are down and that things are going poorly for them. And we're operating in an environment now globally which is increasingly challenging. And we can't hear anything from this government about how they intend to manage a situation where remittances may come under pressure, where tourism may come under pressure, as the world economy comes under increasing pressure. Comrades, all I can tell you is, you need to have a government that cares for the people. When times are rough, you need a government that will ensure that every dollar that is for the people is spent on the people and for the people only. And comrades, we intend to deliver that to the people. Yesterday, in the Senate, was tabled the annual report of the Integrity Commission for the year 2024-2025. And it was revealed in that report that there were some additional persons now under investigation for illicit enrichment. I think 2 additional names on top of the, was it 8 before? Anyway, comrades, I have canvassed individually every PNP member of parliament and every PNP senator and asked them directly in writing whether they are under investigation to their knowledge by the Integrity Commission. And I can report to you tonight that each and every one has confirmed to me that they are not aware of being under investigation by the Integrity Commission for any wrongdoing. And I say to Andrew Holness tonight, what do you say about it? What are you going to tell us about the members of parliament, the parliamentarians who are under investigation for illicit enrichment? One of which is you, because your investigation was not completed. You didn't provide all the information that they asked of you, and so they referred your case to the Financial Investigations Division for further investigation. And what happened next? Subsequently, a person who has been on record in public saying that you had done nothing wrong was promptly appointed to run the same Financial Investigation Division that is investigating you. And we say, what can go so? How can Jamaica move forward if our institutions are being manipulated in that manner? It is a disgrace, comrades. Comrades, Time come and time will deliver change. I say to each and every one here tonight, please take this election extremely seriously. We have a government that should not be trusted with power. They are a government that has shown an inclination to abuse power. During the COVID pandemic, they created all kinds of offenses without taking them to Parliament. And persons were fined hundreds of thousands of dollars for being on the road during curfew or not wearing a mask. We have seen how they've abused the Constitution with the states of emergency, treating it like a curfew. Over 25 states of emergency declared under this government. We had to take the matter to court. We had to resist it in Parliament. And the court ruled that every one of those states of emergency violated the Constitution of the country and was unconstitutional. Before that, they had brought the needs legislation to Parliament, and we told them that it would violate the privacy rights of our people and it needed to be changed. They were arrogant. They refused to listen, and they rushed it through the Parliament. And Julian Robinson took it to court, and the whole legislation was struck down by the Constitutional Court as violating the rights of the people. The People's National Party has been defending the Jamaican people. And when we are in government, we will continue to uplift the people of Jamaica, because we are proud of our tradition of service to the ordinary Jamaican people. Service from the days of Daddy Manley, when he opened up education for the first time through proper scholarships for people. To Michael Manley, who passed all the social legislation to uplift our people and emancipate our people from colonialism. No bastard, not there again. Equal pay for women. Rights for the workers. Maternity leave with pay. And so much more. When you talk about infrastructure, you have to talk about PJ Patterson. When you talk about housing, you have to talk about the People's National Party. From Daddy Manley coming through to the Trenchtown Rock. Anthony Sparling, who delivered so many houses for the people of this constituency. A man on whose shoulders I am proud to stand. And when you talk about fixing the finances of the country, it was Sister P who had the courage to pursue a program to reduce the public debt, where it was a strangling around the necks of the people, and bring it down, putting the fiscal responsibility framework into the law, so that when the Labourites won by one seat, all they could do was pursue the same policies, because we had ensured that it was in the law and it had to be followed. And Sister P, with Dr. Peter Phillips as our finance minister, will go down in history for having saved Jamaica's economy from the wreckage of the Bruce Golding and Andrew Holness government of 2007 to 2011. So comrades, we're in a serious time. We're in a difficult time. We're in a time where 25 babies have been killed, have been allowed to die. 24 in that amount of days. And the government is wriggling to avoid accountability for it. We're living in times when a drill, which was valued at between 3 and 4 million, was sold to the government for over 30 million by a company where the majority shares are held in the name of a JLP member of parliament who claims he holds them in trust, but the filing to reflect that trust was not made at the company's office of Jamaica. We're living in serious times, comrades. This government cannot be trusted. This government is power hungry. This government will do virtually anything to stay in power. And that is why we say we are blood and fire, comrades. We believe in love. We practice love. But we are not for sale. We're not afraid of nobody. We will stand up for our rights. We will carry our message to the people. And we will bring hope because the people of Jamaica need hope. So comrades, I say to you tonight, are you ready for a change of government? Are you ready for the People's National Party? Are you ready for Iman, Marky G, Mark Jefferson Golin to assume the reins at Jamaica House and build the program of change to make life better? Yes, comrade. You. Comrades, there's one thing I want to mention. I forgot to mention it. Collie Smith Drive stay very, very bad. It is one of the priority roads that we have chosen under the SPARK program. I've been in correspondence with China Harbour, who is the contractor, the main contractor under the SPARK program, and the National Works Agency to ask them to expedite and prioritize the fixing of Collie Smith Drive. And they've assured me that they will, so I intend to hold them to that. That's man.
Trumpet sounded, my countrymen all, so awake from your slumber and answer the call. The torch has been lighted, the dawn is at hand. Who joins in the fight for his own native land? Land of my birth, I pledge to thee, loyal and faithful to the toil will be heavy and the campaign long. Road will be dreary, the body is strong. All progress may falter and energies wane, but steadfast in zeal, of all we will gain. Land of my birth, I pledge to thee, loyal and faithful to thee. In steadfast assurance that God will look down and give us His blessing of efforts to crown. Let all be united to build by His grace the nobler Jamaica, a loftier race. Land of my birth, I pledge to thee, loyal and faithful, true to thee.
Thank you, comrades. Thank you, comrades. Thank you for coming out this morning on behalf, this tonight, on behalf of our councillor.